Hi, this is Clara for Blockchain of Things. This tutorial will teach you about the List Messages node and how it's used in Catenis Flow. The List Messages node retrieves all messages received, sent, or logged by a virtual device and allows you to set different filtering criteria. Filters can be set to list the messages based on a given time range or sent-receive status. Conversely, with no filters set, the node will list all messages that have interacted with the virtual device. As an example, you can use the List Messages node to retrieve all messages sent to your virtual device within a date range. Now, let's dive into the Properties panel and see what fields are available in the List Message node. Node-read specific fields include the name field and connection field. Add a descriptive name of your choice to the name field that will help differentiate this node from others of the same type on the node-read workspace. Set a previously configured Catenis virtual device in the connection field or configure a new virtual device. In the action field, you can filter by the action performed by the virtual device that sent the message, which will either be logged, sent, or any. In the direction field, you can filter by the direction of the message, either inbound or outbound. If the action field is set to logged, this filter has no effect on the result returned. To filter by origin, enter one or more comma-separated device IDs of virtual devices from which the messages were sent here in the From Device IDs field. To filter by destination, enter one or more comma-separated device IDs of virtual devices to which the messages were sent here in the To Device IDs field. You can filter using your device's name if your virtual device was configured to use a name in addition to its ID by entering one or more comma-separated names of virtual devices from which the messages were sent into the From Device Product Unique IDs field if you want to filter by origin, or in the To Device Unique IDs field if you want to filter by destination. Use the Read State field to filter by whether the message status is read or unread. Note that the Read State filter only applies if the message was sent with a request to receive a read confirmation. Use the Start Date field to set a lower bound filter for the date the message was logged, sent, or received, and use the End Date field to set an upper bound filter for the date the message was logged, sent, or received. The Limit field allows you to set an upper limit to how many messages you would like to have returned. The Skip field allows you to set the number of messages that should be skipped from the beginning of the returned messages list. Now that we've described the functions of each of the fields in the List Messages node Properties panel, let's take a look at the example flow found at this link. Copy the example flow, click the Node-Read hamburger menu, and click Import to display the Import Flow dialog box. Paste the flow into the import box and click the Import button. This flow is a working example implementing the List Messages node. Note that after importing the example flow, you will need to configure the List Messages node to your own virtual device. You can pause this tutorial now to explore this flow on your own, and in the next video, you'll learn how to create this flow from scratch. Great! Now, you should understand List Messages nodes. In our next video, you'll learn how to use the List Messages node in runtime mode.